Ooh, you guys are always sneaking up on me. I am so sorry. You just catch me off guard every single time you come in. How everybody doing? I hope you are doing well. Hope you are having a fantastic Monday. Hopefully you're not too tired with this gosh darn daylight savings, what have you. My name is Noah Mitchell, and if you're watching this and wondering what the higgity heck did I just stumble onto, this is our virtual convention. Not just any virtual convention, my friends. No, this is our Mario Day virtual convention. Now, there was a little confusion last time we did our streams. Alex and Jason were very excited because they thought that I had come up with, wow, Noah, you're so cool, you're so creative. Look how you took the M and the A and the R and you combined it with the 1 and the 0 and you made it into Mario. That's genius. So unfortunately, I can't take credit for it. This is a nationally recognized holiday, believe it or not. Yes, this is the day that many of folks, many of nerds such as myself, come together, one and all, hand in hand, to celebrate the favorite plumber from Brooklyn, Mario. Of course, Nintendo's flagship character. I am glad to see all of you as well. Hello, Mac. Hello, Joey. Hello, Speederman. Gary, good to see you as well. Oh, Gary's got her Mario outfit on. She's got her Mario tank top on. I'll be honest, I have been zooming. I've been all Mario mode all day. I've been making the graphics for the virtual convention, listening to the Super Mario Sunshine soundtrack. So if anybody in the office heard any Calypso music earlier today, that was the source. Now, few things I want to tackle before we get started. Nationally recognized, we should have gotten the day off. Honestly, we'll put it on the calendar next year. Write your local congressman. You let them know. You say, hey, Mario, proud Italian-American history, folks. You got to celebrate it. Anyway, so if you're wondering, how do I place an order on this magical live stream of yours? Well, we are going to be showing you some products in just a few seconds. When we show you those products, each one's going to have a corresponding product code. If you want it, all you got to do is type the code into the comment section, and that will be yours. Now, fun fact, if you've never purchased from us before, if you've never participated in one of these virtual conventions, all you got to do is send us an email at vcons@zenescope.com. There it goes right there. vcons@zenescope.com. Send us an email with your name and shipping information. That way we know if you got a fun, funky username like Carol Sexy Legs or Naruto Fan 1969, we know who we are actually sending the product to. And please do let us know if it is your first time. Joe, no shenanigans. This is a shenanigan-free stream. I see you, Joe. Nice try. But do let us know if it is your first time, because we would love to send you some free swag, maybe a free comic book, free graphic novel. Who knows? The world is yours. Other thing I want to say is make sure you stick around until the end of the stream, because if you place an order, could be any order, a $5, $10, $15, what have you, you'll be placed into the running for one of our two fantastic prizes. I have two CGC graded Bros Play covers by Eric Basaldua from 2023. I'll show you this one here. That's a 9.8. And this one's not Z-rated because, it's questionable. But either way, it's a 9.8. It's phenomenal. And it can be yours. All you got to do is place an order, and we will be giving away one of each to you lucky fans. We will also be giving away our passes to 4-State Comic-Con in Hagerstown, Maryland. So if you are interested, stick around until the end of the stream. We will be telling you how you could take your friends and yourself to Hagerstown, Maryland for 4-State Comic-Con. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 4 states. Also, it would not be a stream without mentioning our beautiful and wonderful sponsors. Of course, you saw them at the beginning. I'm talking about CGC. They make those cool comics slabs that you just saw a couple seconds ago. You get your own comic books or other collectibles graded at cgc.com or at a convention near you. Also, Sidekick Supplies. Sidekick, thank you. Make these really nifty gizmos and gadgets that go inside your short box, long box, or other corrugated comic book storage apparatus, making sure that your books are staying straight up and at attention. And then, of course, our good friend Dave Sweet at Revival Comics and Collectibles in Michigan, the Mitten State. Definitely come on over and check them out. You can find them online. Jason. Don't. Please pay no attention to the Eagles sporting man in the background. He is not for you. This is not for you. I think that's pretty much everything that I got to say. I think so. Jason, if you're ready, I'm going to throw it on over to you, sir.
All right, I'm ready, dude.
All right, dude, hit it.
All right. First of all, Noah got me a hat, but I'm not a Mario guy. I'm a Waluigi dude. Waluigi! All right. And Waluigi actually does have a mustache. So I'm working it out. Hold on, guys. Let me see what I got here. Hold on. It's makeshift. All right, dude. There you go. What do you got with that? Yeah, you like that? All right, dude. Hold on. Let's see if it works. If it sticks, it sticks. If it comes off, well, I tried. All right. Oh, already it's trouble. All right. First of all, happy Mario Day to all. That was the end of that. Happy Mario Day. That was a pretty weak effort, actually, I got to say. All right. Mac, prepare to get sloshed. Let's talk about some birds. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not talk about the birds. It's been a while. They did lose some players in free agency today. I don't know if you saw today. Milton Williams is gone. Josh Sweat's gone. Becton's not gone yet, but doesn't look good. Isaiah Rodgers. NFL free agency started today. Hopefully you guys have been watching that. I can tell you right now, I dig that stuff. A few surprises to me was, what's his name? Fields. Josh Fields going to the Jets, dude. What the heck is Josh Fields thinking, dude? The Jets are the Jets. Okay, dude? But anyway, really happy for the players that did get signed. Happy for those teams that really made out. There were a couple teams I thought that really got some steals, really good players and so forth. But anyway, that's a time for another stream. Without further ado, though, if you're ready to rock and roll. All right, now, so what character are you with the polka dot in that?
I'm Toad.
Toad, dude.
Wow.
Toad, not to be confused with the Toad from X-Men who
Correct. Different
shoots
Toad.
the tongue and
I'm a little guy. Kind of sound like that. Though.
All right, so the reason why I dig on Waluigi is I used to play Mario Kart against my sons, and the only time I ever won was when I had Waluigi. All right, dude. So I used to do every once in a while I would razz him with a Waluigi, and I only won like 1 out of every 10. 1 out of every 15 games. They would always constantly bomb me with these shells and then lightning and stuff like that. I'd be in first place the whole race, and then next thing you know, I'm in last. And I'm like, what the heck, dude? I'm like, this game is rigged. All right, for those of you out there, though, that are into Mario, huge Mario, happy Mario Day. Without further ado, let's rock it out, dude. Let's go to pack number 1. This is our Mario pack number 1, and it has some Mario books in there. Some that we planned on, some that we're like, whoa, we got to bring it back an oldie but a goodie. All right, as you know, pack number 1, $100. It has our 2025, I should say. If I could speak in English, I would tell you. The VCon collectible by Keith Garvey. That will be broken out of the pack, but the trading card is included in the pack. Want to make sure that you guys realize that. Stream only, all right, is the 2025 pop culture pinup. And what do you know? It's pop culture pinup as in Mario, dude. We actually planned something out. I love it, dude. Little Elias Chad Zudas right there for you. That is the second book and part of the pack. As always, crushing some Wild Wild West. This time with Mike DeBalfo. I think the last one or last two might have been Mike Chromes. This one happens to be a Mike DeBalfo. Big fan of that one. Then we got a little Sonia Modis. The Leather and Lace. All 4 of those books will be broken out individually. The last one, if you have to have that book, that's pack only, right? The Grim 92?
We will break that one.
Oh, we are breaking that one out too. Oh my goodness. All right, dude. That's why it doesn't have a sticky on there. All right, so all 5 of these books will be broken out individually. The pack number 1 saves you easily anywhere from $25 to $50 by buying the pack. You're getting 100 print run as a part of your pack. So pack number 1, obviously a lot of value there. I would say that last book, which is a gold foil exclusive, that cover by Sabine, which is an oldie but a goodie, to me is easily a $50, $75 book by itself, which makes this pack, again, steal. All right, dude, you guys know, you guys know how I rock. I talk Eagles, I talk steals. That's what I do. All right, dude. So that's pack number 1. If you're interested in that bad boy, I'm seeing a bunch of people jumping on. Yeah, Neil, that is an oldie but a goodie. A San Diego Comic-Con Sabine Rich redo from way back in the day. Those books actually sold out, I think, that year. And I think that was like a 500 print run that we did way back when, but it certainly wasn't colored like that. This one obviously being a little bit more rare, more slamming. She is doing the Z, as in representing Mario Day. I'm doing the W, dude. Waluigi. All right, Waluigi, people. All right, so again, pack number 1, if you're interested in that bad boy, put it into the notes and it shall be yours. Georgia, thanks so much for joining us. Brian, we got you covered. Christopher, we got you covered too as well. We got you covered too as well. Eric, Eric, thanks so much. Eric's a new customer of mine down in Florida. Eric, thanks so much for joining me too as well. Eric might be new to the streams, guys, so you might want to make note of that. We'll take a look though to see if just the same. I think Eric is brand new to the streams. Eric, what we usually do is for people that are brand new in the streams, if you guys are out there and you're brand new to the streams, make sure you put a note or let us know this is the first time that you're buying in a stream. And we'll get you a little free something or whatever. It could be like a free signed graphic novel. Could be an extra book. Could be an extra something or whatever. I want you to know, dude, the warehouse never came to me on. I had a gift. I had a gift for. I wonder if maybe he didn't pay for his order yet. It was Mark? Mark actually came.
That's the retailer live stream.
I can't remember, dude.
It was the retailer live stream. I think it was ordering.
Okay, all right, good enough, dude. So anyway, big fan of pack number 1. A lot of value there. Looks like Di is ready to rock and roll, so let's rock on. Let's go to pack number 2. Pack number 2 is going to be the Z-rated version of a lot of what you see there. Take your time, do your thing, dude. All right, so pack number 2, again, $400 on that pack. It's going to have the Keith Garvey in a Z-rated, which we're going to break out individually. It's also going to have the Elias Chadzudas Pop Culture Pinup in a Z-rated, which we're also going to break out individually. It will have the Wild Wild West, the Mike DeBalfo. Mike DeBalfo doing a great job on those. Big fan of Mike Chrome as well. You know I like Mike Chrome and his accent. But Mike DeBalfo, big fan. Looking forward to seeing Mike actually at the BIP event, along with Sonia Modis too as well. Sonia Modis is the 4th book in there, the Leather, Lace, and Latex in a Z-rated. We're going to break that individually. And pack only is we're going to make it a 25 print run gold foil Z-rated on that Sabine right there. The book itself will be Grim Fairy Tales 92. Again, that is a 25 print run. That is part of pack number 2 only. We will not break that book out. So if you're interested in that book, please make sure you grab a pack 2. Steve, we got you covered. George, as always. Jim Conway, we got you covered. Eric, we got you covered. I'm brutalizing names, dude. I don't want to do it, dude. All right, I'm just gonna call you Hiya! All right, Hiya! For a pack 2. I like that, dude. You don't like that one?
I like it.
It's like Sidekick Supplies. All right, all right. Good stuff. Mike, going back on a pack 1. Mike, make sure you're aware of pack 1. We're actually doing pack 2, Mike. In case you're Hachai is good enough. All right, I like that, dude. Good call. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. If it is a sir, sorry. I don't want to be. I want to get my pronouns, my whatever's correct, and so forth. All right, so that is pack number 2. Again, $400 on that bad boy. If you're interested in that bad boy, again, just put pack number 2 in the notes, and it shall be yours. Looks like Di's ready to rock on. Let's rock on, dude. Let's go to book number 1, dude. All right, book number 1 is going to be the Keith Garvey. All right, first and foremost, this is a book that's going to be $30 when it hits the web store. It includes the trading card. All right, so the book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 93. It's cover L as in Larry. Shout out to my man Larry, who's not feeling too well. But again, book number 1, $20 on that. It includes the trading card. First of all, Keith Garvey's been absolutely crushing these VCon collectibles. There you see them there. So if you are interested in older VCon collectibles, the January, which is that Masquerade, I can tell you right now, we have fewer than 20 left of that Masquerade. Shoot us an email at vcons@Zenescope or Jay Candelas at Zenescope. We'll make sure we add that onto your order. The February was the one that we did just this past stream. That's the second Keith Garvey. That was February. And then the one that we're doing today, obviously, which is the March book that you see there too as well. Each one of these books comes with a free trading card. They are each $20. Again, if you buy them on the web store, they're going to be $30. I'm giving them up right now today for $20. All right. That even includes the January and the February. If you want to go back to the January and your February for $20 a pop, just let me know. And again, we will add that onto your order. Shoot me an email or shoot an email to vcons@Zenescope. All right, looks like we're ready to rock on. Let's go to book number 2. Book number 2 is going to be the Elias Chadzudas, dude. All right, first of all, I got to say I'm proud of the crew for putting together a collectible book, pinup style, pop culture, perfectly in tune with a stream. All right, dude, this I can't say this is a first for us, but I feel good about it.
I feel good. I don't know if it was intentional or if it was accidental, but somebody somewhere made the right call.
Mac, get it up. Go Birds, dude. Mac, go Birds, dude. All right. Or do I have to talk about the Super Bowl? Mac, to you, sir. All right, Mac. I promise I'm not going to get you slashed. We're well into March now. Although free agency's right there, though, dude. Free agency's right there, and then the NFL draft, dude. Another one. Great time of year is the NFL draft, dude. The NFL draft, I don't think it's till like I think it's end of March or it's begin. I think it's like the beginning of April. As we got a ways to go before the NFL draft. Anyway, so book number 2 again, $25. This is stream only. All right. Do you have the older pop cultures on the same kind of format that you put up with the Keith Garvey? You don't. That's all right. So again, if you're interested in the older pop culture pinup books, the January and the February, shoot us an email. Shoot us an email at vcons@Zenescope or Jay can deal us at Zenescope, and I'll shoot you over the images. And again, we'll do those for $25. Those are stream only. You're not going to find those on the web store. So again, perfect chance to grab book number 2 is by buying it here in the stream. But again, if you're interested in the pop culture book for January or February, shoot us an email and we will have that book added onto your VCon order. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 3. Book number 3 is Ba-Bam! What? Giddy Up, Mike DeBalfo. This one includes a free metal card. You'll notice that the metal card only comes with the book here. It does not come with the pack, right? Correct. Am I correct on that? Thank you, sir. All right, so this is the 2025 Wild Wild West collectible. It is for the month of March. Again, it's a cover by Mike DeBalfo. So if you're interested in that bad boy, put book number 3 into the notes. If you're interested in older Wild Wild West covers, again, bam, you got the graphic for that bad boy. All right. So those are the Mike Chromes. The Mike Chrome's actually a connecting set. I'm assuming the Mike DeBalfo is going to be a connecting set for March and April. Do you know? You don't know. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Eagles are going to the Super. Oh wait, they already won the Super. Well, that's an actual song though, dude. I got a feeling somebody's going to the Super Bowl. I forget who it is though. It's somebody. It's out there. All right. So again, if you're interested in the January and the February, the connecting set, we will do those for $25. Make sure you shoot us an email on those. The one that we're selling right now is the March. That is the Mike DeBalfo that you see there. Mike DeBalfo, go ass. Big fan. All right. Big fan. Ben, 100%, dude. That's some good work, dude, going on. So apparently I get you guys are keeping track of this. Well, Max said the way to do it though, Ben, is not to take shots. All right. Take sips. Take little sips, all right? I understand it's like, you're taking your time, but hey, let's take our time, all right? If I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our time? There's nothing wrong with little go birds on our time, all right? That's 4. All right, so the metal card will come with that book. Again, book number 3, $25 if you're interested in that. That is Grim Fairy Tales 92K, as in, all right, let's go with that. All right, let's go with book number 4. Book number 4 is going to be the Sonia Modis. Sonia Modis. All right, first of all, Sonia Modis is going to be at the Austin VIP event. We are starting to get more and more people. Mac, I'm talking to you. We are starting to get more and more people going to the VIP event. My main man, Brian. So Brian is the guy I gave such a hard time to in New Orleans. Brian was throwing beads off the balcony. Yes, he's the infamous guy who was throwing beads down to guys, to girls, to whoever. They didn't have to do anything for those beads. He's just like, wow. As Brian was just having an absolute blast. So if you want to give Brian some crap about what he did in New Orleans, you got to come to Texas, dude. All right, my main man Brian's going to be there. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing Brian. He's a really good sport. So again, book number 4 also includes a free metal card. That is not part of pack number 1. So if you want that book with a metal card, try and keep in mind, though, those 2 metal cards outside of book number 3 and book number 4 are going to be on the web store. So you can grab those. Say you grab pack number 1 and you're like, you know what, I want those metal cards. You can go to our web store and they will be on there for you. All right. So again, book number 4, $25. Comes with a metal card. This is part of our leather, lace, and latex series. Do we have a graphic on the leather, lace, and latex? Noah, you are bam, all over that stuff, dude. So there's the January. The January is absolutely banging. Big fan. All right. I can tell you right now, the January is running down. We're getting low on the January. That I'm certain of. The February, we just rocked out on the web store. I think it actually just went up towards the latter part of the month, unless you're on the subscription, that kind of thing. And then the March is the one that we're selling right now. That comes with the free metal card. All right. Try and keep in mind that leather, lace, and latex series. Again, brand new books, all by Sonia Modis. And this one includes a free metal card, and that is book number 3. Book number 3, again, is $25 on that. Same thing on the prior 2. If you're interested in those with metal cards, $25. They are yours, sir. All right, let's rock on. Let's go to book number 5. Book number 5 is going to be Sabine Rich that I mistakenly spoken and said it's not going to be outside of the pack. If you want it outside of the pack, $40, dude. First of all, this is a $50, $75 book. All right, anything is a 100 print run with no, like, no see-through, something like that or whatever, to me is easily a $50, $100 book or $50, $50, $75 book. So this is Grim Fairy Tales 92 is a remake. The book is a gold foil exclusive. A redo of our 2017 San Diego Comic-Con. The book is sold out. Obviously, a cover by Sabine Rich. If you guys have never met Sabine Rich at a show, she's just an absolutely delightful gal. Noah and I were fortunate enough to see her down in MegaCon. She had her own booth there, and it was the first time I'd seen Sabine in a while. I believe she makes her home in Europe somewhere. I know she's French, Sabine. But I'm a huge fan of Sabine. I love it whenever she comes over to the States. Like I said, we got a chance to meet up with her at MegaCon. I stop over her booth or whatever, just to say hello. Big fan of Sabine, which for obvious reasons. All right. So again, that is book number 5. You're interested in that bad boy, put it into the notes. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 6, dude. Book number 6 is going to be the Keith Garvey in a Z-rated. Ba-bam. So first of all, biggest thing I want to point out, $80, dude. All right, when it hits the web store, it's going to be $100. All right, now is the time to grab this bad boy individually, $80. It includes a free mini art print of the book itself. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tales 93. It's cover M as in Mary. Again, this is our VCon collectible for the month of March, but in a Z-rated version. All right, and again, that's covered by Keith Garvey. Keith Garvey just doing an absolutely slamming job on these VCon collectibles. Keith Garvey's going to be with us, dude, in Austin. First, I feel like this is like a perfect month featured for the absolute fantastic artists that we're all going to have in Austin. Mike DeBalfo, Sonia Modis, who is colored by Coco Assman, who's also going to be joining us. I think I already mentioned Mike DeBalfo. I already mentioned Keith. Who am I missing, dude? Sonia Modis. I'm sorry. Yeah. So Sonia Modis. So 4 absolutely fantastic artists. There it is right there. Thanks, Noah. Austin VIP, there are tickets still available. If you guys want to go, it's getting to it. Shoot me an email and I will get you a discount code for the cost of the tickets. Another funny story about my main man, Brian, who was throwing down the beads, dude. So he starts texting me over the weekend, or not texting me, but emailing me over the weekend. He buys something that's related to the VCon Austin event, but it wasn't the tickets. It was like the pack or something like that. Remember, that's what you refunded. Right. And I'm like, Brian, you bought the wrong thing, dude. Apparently you got beads on the brain and who knows what you're thinking over there, but you bought the wrong thing, dude. I need you to buy the tickets. All right. The tickets, dude. He's like, I want the silver level. I was like, well, buy that and use the code. He's like, the code's not working. I'm like, Brian, the code's working. All right. Mac just used the code. Mac's good. He just bought it, dude. You're good to go, dude. And then Brian got it. We got it all. We got his stuff all set. There's my man, Sweet. Sweet's going to be with us in Texas, dude. Dave, shout out to you. Hope your son's doing well. Hope he hasn't gone back into, any precarious or bad situations and so forth. Dave's like creating a football team over there, dude. He's got 3 sons, dude. Dave, my father used to tell me this all the time. He was like, it takes a man to make a man. He was putting a lot of pressure on me when I was like a teenager. All right, dude. And I think at that time too, my brother had 3 sons. My brother had 3 sons and I didn't have any kids yet. And I hadn't gotten married yet either because I was in somewhere in my 20s. He was like, but it takes a man to make a man. He was messing with me. And thank goodness I did get a first. I got a son with my first child. Got a son with my second child actually too. And I thought I was having a son third, but I was delighted, over delighted to have a daughter. Thank goodness. Done at 3, dude. Done at 3. Dave, you're not done, dude. All right, dude. You're potent, dude. All right. And if you have, what's going to be hysterical, Dave, is if you have a 4th, it's going to be another son, dude. All right. And then your wife's going to kill you. All right. Because she's waiting on that daughter. I can tell you right now, she's definitely waiting on it. I think I remember my ex standing up in the stirrups saying, we got a girl, and the pom-poms came out or something like that. She was going, no, I think that was actually me, that we got a girl. I was ecstatic over having a girl for the 3rd child. Big fan, big fan. All right, so that is the Austin VIP event. I forgot where we're at book-wise, dude. I got completely sidetracked. We just did the Keith Garvey 6, right? Let's go to the Elias Chadzuz, number 7, sir. 7, man. 7, man. 7. You can't do anything in 6 minutes. All right, our 2025 Z-rated pop culture pinup in a Z-rated, bam, Elias Chadzudas, $100, dude. This is a 50 print run. 50 is 50, all right? All right, this is stream only. Same thing. If you are looking for any of the older Z-rated stream only pop culture pinup books, the January and the Februaries, shoot me an email, shoot an email to VCons, and we will get those added to your order. Again, same thing. If you're looking for older books from any of the January stream or the February stream we literally just did what? 2 weeks ago, dude. Right. So we just did that 2 weeks ago. If you're looking for books to add to your March stream, and you're like, I missed February, dude. I missed January. First of all, what were you doing? What were you doing while you missed? All right. It's unforgivable. All right. What are you doing out there, people? All right. So if you're interested in those, 50 is 50. Yes, 50. Tony, you know what I'm talking about. 50 is 50. All right. So again, book number 7, $100. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes and it shall be yours. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 8. Book number 8 is going to be the Mike DeMalfo in a Z-rated. This includes a free metal card as well. All right. That is not part of pack number 2. So you can't get the metal card in addition to that unless you buy the solo book. It is $75. All right. This is Grim Fairy Tales 92. It's cover L as in Larry. Covered by Mike DeMalfo. It is our Wild Wild West. All right. First of all, Kool Moe Dee, dude. All right. I never got a chance to see Kool Moe Dee in the 80s, though, dude. I saw Tribe Called Quest, though. Tribe Called Quest turned it out, dude. I'm a big fan of Tribe. Who's got the vibe? It's Tribe. I got Schoolie D. I saw in the 90s, early 90s. Who else did I see? I saw some pretty good rap groups, dude. But I never saw Kool Moe Dee, though. I regret that one. All right, so again, book number 8. If you're interested in that bad boy, $75. Put it into the notes, and again, it shall be yours. Let's rock on. Let's go to book number 9. What? All right, book number 9 is the Sonia Modest in a Z-rated. All right, Sonia. I'm gonna have to ask her when we see her. Like if she prefers Modest, is it Modest? Is it Matus? You know what I mean? She could. Who knows? You know what I mean? Could be something. Could be something different. All right. This includes a free metal card as well. Same thing. Book number 9. If you are looking for the leather, lace, and latex covers, they actually should be on the web store. But if you want to have them added to your stream order, again, same thing. The January, the February leather, lace, and latex, whether it's in a Z-rated or the regular. For January and February, shoot us an email and we'll get you covered on that. This one happens to be Grim Tales of Terror, issue 2. It's volume 5. It's cover U as in umbrella, dude. U as in U-Haul. All right. As in yee-haw. Can't do yee-haw. All right. Never mind. But Sonia Modest, you got what I'm saying. All right. Free metal card if you're interested in that bad boy. Just want to make sure I'm not missing any notes. Mark, 100%. NOLA was just an absolutely fantastic time. There are some good stories from NOLA, but I don't know if I can share them on the stream. All right, like stuff going on. Yeah, there was all kinds of shenanigans going on. We'll talk after. All right, there was all kinds of shenanigans going on. Ralph hurt his hand. He was like punching a window or something like that. What happened? There's all kinds of shenanigans going on in New Orleans. You heard that story? Oh, that's right. There was all kinds of crazy. Your husband was wearing a snake on Bourbon Street. There was some good stuff going on in New Orleans. Some guy gave me a free something ring, right? It goes on a part of your anatomy that you I gotta see if I can make this as PG as possible.
I think you brought it in.
No, he gave it to me for free, that guy.
But didn't you bring it in and show it on the stream at one point?
I think so. And I think Casey had it as a hair something or whatever. She had it in her hair or whatever on Bourbon Street too. I'm telling you, dude, there was all kinds of shenanigans going on in New Orleans. Well, dude, when in New Orleans, when in Rome, all right, dude, it was cat. Abby had to save us. All right, Abby, thank goodness for you. Abby, you're good. All right, so that is book number 9. If you're interested in that bad boy, all right, I can't promise that Austin's going to be as crazy. All right, but from what Ralph's telling me though, dude, there's going to be bull riding. All right. I'm breaking number 1. How am I breaking rule number 1, Antonio? No way, dude. You can do that. This is not what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. There's no what happens in New Orleans stays in New Orleans. All right. I'm not talking about somebody doing something that they really shouldn't be doing. All right. I got a free C ring. All right, I got that's. I'm proud of it. I don't. You know what? I don't know if I still have it though. I gotta look. All right, good stuff, Georgia. Thank you. All right, I can talk about that stuff. Thank you, Georgia. All right, let's rock on. We're gonna go to the showcase, dude. This is our 20th anniversary showcase. We do one of these bad boys, one a month. This is an oldie but a goodie, an Eric Basaldua absolutely slamming cover. All right. I think this, I want to say, do you know what this cover was originally from, Noah? Yeah. I want to say it was like, I think it was Mermaid? Was it Little Mermaid?
No. It was
no? Was it a Missing Legends?
Shoot, hold on. I had it here.
And these are sequentially numbered too there, people.
25? Grim Fairy Tales 25.
Yes. It was Grim Fairy Tales 25. Die. Bang. Did you remember that or you looked it up? All right, that's good stuff. So yeah, I was thinking it was Little Mermaid. I was thinking it was a Missing Legends something series, because I know we did a Little Mermaid. We broke that into Little Mermaid or from Missing Legends too as well. But anyway, if you're interested in the 20th anniversary showcase, again, just $50. This is a 20 print run for $50. What? You know what I'm going to say? Steal. All right, so if you're interested in that, again, an oldie but a goodie. Put that bad boy into the notes and it shall be yours. All right. Looks like I got to give Di a little bit of time on the showcase. What do we got? What do we got that I was?
Well, our next event, our next stream.
Oh, that's right. Is it? Oh, it's March 22nd. Oh, that's the Zennies, dude. Yeah, but that's going to be broadcasting live right from the Austin VIP event. All right. So this is where it's going to give all you Karis fans a chance to realize that the Zennies are not fixed.
I will show
all right,
you my
dude.
laptop.
Yeah, Noah will break out the laptop. We'll show you in person. All right. And if Robin wins, it is because of you, the fans that voted. All right, dude. Karis, I need you guys to get out there and vote. All right. Like right during the Trump election and so forth. I can't tell you how many times I got called about voting Democrat or voting Republican and so forth. Just get out there and vote. I must have got called, I don't know, 5 times a day. All right. We're telling you to get out there and vote. There's Mark. Mark is Team Robin. All right. Those of you that are Team Karis, Gary, I'm speaking to you. All right. Get on out there and vote. All right. Can they vote at the event if they didn't vote?
They cannot vote at the event.
You cannot vote at the event. There you have it. So go get your vote in. All right. How will we know if these are real people? Ben, you're putting way too much thought into this, dude. We're not that diabolical.
If Ben
all right.
the VIP event, I will show him my
Joe said it's fixed. Tony said everything is not fixed, Tony. All right. All right. But I appreciate your efforts, though. All right. So that is the Zennies. That is the showcase. What do you got? Kelly, we got you for the showcase. You're good. Kelly, you're good. All right, darling. All right. Let's move on to some Mad Mushroom Mario Madness deals. All right, dude, we got some prints going on. We got all kinds of stuff. These are Mushroom Madness deals. All right, it's like Mad Max, like Furiosa style. All right, dude, but Mario style. All right, let's go to number 1, dude. Oh wait, there's a 0. Oh, there's a 0 first. All right, first of all, this is the art print. All right, it is an 11x17 art print. This was limited to 50 copies. We're doing this bad boy. $10, dude. Who says we never do prints? Joe, I'm speaking to you out there, dude. Joe, this is a chance to grab some serious prints. All right, 11x17s at discounted, all kinds of discount prices. I know my man Joe is a huge print guy. All right, Mad 0, again, $10. This was our 2023 Bros Play. It was number 1. If you're interested in that print, just put Mad 0. Mark, I'm assuming that you want a Mad number 0. You got the Z-rated from me. Joe, trust me, you're gonna dig some of these prints, dude. Hang in there. You're gonna dig some of them. All right. So again, Mad number 0. Paul will put you down for that. Creo will put you down as well. Gary will put you down for an oops as well. Gary, I don't know. Gary, are you writing in pounds? What is that? Isn't that the L? That's like a pound. That's like a pound or something. He's ready for pounds. All right. Steve, we got you covered on the print. Christopher Hoop, we got you covered on the print too as well. So Mad 0, try and keep in mind, again, this is an 11x17 print. I do have a print up here so I can show you what I'm talking about when we do an 11x17 print. What? All right. All right. So just so you can get some. Oh, I can't. Can I show this?
You can't. Z-rate. You got to show the back.
Oh, wait. Hold on a second, dude. I can Z-rate it. I can oops it. I could put my mustache.
Hey,
You know what? That would be
now
funny, dude.
that's
That would be
what
thinking.
I'm thinking.
What did I step on my mustache? There's my mustache. Hold on. Let me get the mustache, dude. It'll be funnier. All right, hold on. We got a Z-rated mustache right here. All right, so I'll put this up next to me, so that way you know in spirit, there is my mustache covering necessary areas. All right, this is what we do here. All right, we're always constantly thinking. All right, so again, Mad Zero, again, right, that's what I'm talking about, dude. So 11 by 17, there it is right there. It's in one of our what's this fart print? Did you draw this on the back here, Noah? Is that you? I want to show some Noah artwork here. All right, and this is also not Z-rated, so I can show it. And I got to go this way. I got to go this way. This is a fart print. All right, also an 11 by 17, a Noah Mitchell original. No, we're not selling that, but just so you know, that is an 11 by 17 right there. Let me see if I can leave this off to the side. That way, my mustache, even though it's not on me, it's on her in a good area. All right, that is Mads number 0. Sexy print. I got that during the show. Fart number 1. Mac, I appreciate your efforts, sir. Let's go. I can't do it, Mac. First of all, Mac, it's going to be a lot more than $10 on a Noah Mitchell original. All right, dude. All right, let's go Mad number 1. Mad number 1 is going to be the eBass in a Z-rated version. There it is right there. So again, 11 by 17, $15 on that print. If you're what do you got? You did a great job on it.
I like George's. I like that one, but I like George's comment,
Stick to writing. Look, George, don't be take it easy on Noah. All right, it was not his first attempt, but still, it was a worthy attempt. All right, this is the best I can do when I'm drawing on a print. All right, I can do a mustache. All right, as in Z-rated mustache. That's not as best I can. I can do a stick figure. I can do a dog die. You like the mustache?
I reckon that we're going to start seeing a lot more mustaches.
That's right. All right, there you go. And you know what? I'm going to bring a mustache to Austin. All right, I'm going to bring something. I don't know what I'm bringing, but I'm bringing something. Damn it.
Just grow the mustache and shave it out.
Die.
No?
You know what? When I try to do the goatee before, I don't get good connectors, but I do get a fairly decent stash. I remember your brother for years struggled on his goatee. Like he just didn't have good connectors, but he was trying. He left it on there for years though. And I got to give him credit. He did. He tried hard. Big fan. Big ups to JB, John for trying to pull out that bad boy. Sold out. What? What do we sell out of?
We had a strict limit
Of 7 on the Mario on Mad number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. All right, people. So just so you know, if you don't see your name for Mad number 1, we had a strict limit of 7 on that bad boy. And we only had 7 people that want it. Bam! Giddy up. That's how you. There's like a thing going on out there. There's a. I hear you. I see you. It's going on. All right, big fan. All right, let's go to Mad number 2. Give me 2, Utah. Give me 2, dude. I turned on Point Break right before that scene. I think it was on this weekend. First of all, I don't like Point Break as a movie. I don't know if that's anti. I know, right? That's the problem. Is Keanu just ruins it. All right. It's Gary Busey, who's a beyond overactor in the first place. Then you got Patrick Swayze, who also loves to overact. I mean, it's got overactors written galore in that. I tell you right now, the premise is phenomenal. The premise is absolutely slamming. Some surfers stealing from banks. You know what? This is like a what? I'm giving away the premise of the.
No, but I'm saying
I'm not giving away who the
banks. Do they ride the waves into the banks?
Yeah. First of all, no, it's not that they ride the waves into the banks. They're stealing for their next trip. Like say they're going to go to Australia and ride the waves out there.
Okay.
They're stealing for the next vacation and so forth. I like the premise. I like the premise behind Point Break. It's just if they could have picked a different actor than Keanu Reeves, I think it would have been absolutely slamming.
Who would you have cast?
Give me Brad Pitt, dude.
Oh,
Brad Pitt, dude.
A young Brad
So-
Pitt in the 90s.
So first, yeah, I was just talking about this with Lisa in the warehouse. All right, tell me if this is not one of the most underrated movies of all time. All right, and also one of the greatest scenes in a movie. True Romance. True Romance. The scene with Christopher Walken
But yeah.
and what's his name? You know what I'm talking about from
The
Easy
older-
Rider. Yes. Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper and Christopher Walken, easily one of the greatest scenes in a movie of all time. Because she was talking about Cowbell, the scene from Saturday Night Live where Christopher Walken was doing. She was like, I'm a huge fan of Christopher Walken. And I was like, let me tell you something, Lisa. If you're a huge fan of Christopher Walken, you got to see True Romance. The cast behind the characters in True Romance, you got Gandolfini, you got Gary Oldman, who's the pimp, you got Christopher Walken, who's the lawyer. I mean, it's just beyond epic. Brad Pitt plays this kid that gets high on the couch all the time. Bronson Pinchot plays the friend. He's hysterical. He's really good. Christian Slater, I can't say I'm not a fan of Christian Slater, but Christian Slater and Patricia Arquette are absolutely dynamite in the movie, but the cast of characters behind them is otherworldly. Again, you got Christopher Walken, you got Dennis Hopper, you got Gary Oldman, you got Gandolfini. That's like literally a who's who of late 80s, early 90s, you know what I mean? Phenomenal cast members. Just absolutely phenomenal. All right. Abby, I want you to know I was wearing your t-shirt to bed the other day. All right. She gave me a Keanu Reeves t-shirt, Abby. I don't know if you remember that, but I wore it to, yes, I'm not a fan of Keanu. All right. Here, Austin, I'll give you the reason why. All right. See if you can name this movie that I'm doing by Keanu Reeves. Are you ready? Austin, you're a cool dude and I'm a cool dude. We're both cool dudes. I don't care what you did in your past, but I'm sure that you're sorry. All right. You know what movie that is? I'm going to give you a little bit of time, Austin. And then throw in a whoa. Throw that one in too. Throw in a whoa. That's not true, Joe. I did not hate babies and puppies. All right. I just don't want to have any more. All right. I have 3 children. That's good enough. All right. All right. It's every Keanu Reeves movie because he sounds the same in all of them. All right, dude. Speed, Matrix, Point Break, John Wick. You killed my dog. Whoa. He doesn't do that in John Wick. All right. I love the fact that he gives away half his salary or 3/4 of his salary to charity. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. All right. But the man can't act his way out of a bag. Okay, dude. He's a mimbo. All right, let's move on. OMGJ, that's right. All right, where are we at? Mad Max number 3? We're at number 3. Let's go to number 3, dude. Give me 3. All right, 3. Mad Max number 3 again is $15. It is a Z-rated. It is an 11x17 print. All right, we got to do a firm 11 on this bad boy. So if you want to get this bad boy, please jump in. Don't wait too long. Abby, 100%, he is a kind guy. All right, that's what I said. Big fan. The guy gives a lot of his money to charity. Big fan. I like that. I'm just saying he can't act. All right, dude. That's all I'm saying up here. All right, let's go. Mad number 3 again. $15. I got to keep a firm total on Mad number 3 at 11. 8. Let's go. Strict number 8. That's right. I'm sorry. You know what it was? I was looking at Mad number 2. 2. All right. So if you're interested in number 3, again, it's 11x17. Keep in mind, it's an art print. I like that you got that big thing right there to let them know, no, it is an art print. All right, because sometimes when we show these things, people look at it, it's going to be a book, and they're like, oh, I would take that book for $15. No, that book is not $15. The print, however, again, $15 on that bad boy is an 11x17. It was a print that we limited to 50 copies when it first came out. We're doing it now for just $15. And again, strict limit number 8 on those bad boys. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. Have we get 7? All right, you got them all? All right, so we only got 1 left of Mad number 3. Let's go to Mad number 4. Mad number 4 is also going to be a Z-rated art print, also by Eric Bassaldo. Eric Bassaldo is just doing an absolutely phenomenal job on these Bros Play cosplays. All right, this is our Bros Play number 4 art print. Again, same thing. It was limited to 50 when it first came out. We have a firm number of 23 on these bad boys. I got a feeling we're not going to sell 23, but just in case, you know what, dude? Let's do double ups on that bad boy. So if 23 people order print number 4, Mad numbers number 4, those first 23 people will get it. If you want to do multiples on print number 4, you may do so. Say you want to buy 2, maybe you want to get 1 signed by eBass. and so forth. Or you want to give one to a friend who's also a big fan of Mario art and so forth. Again, Eric Basaldo actually crushing it as number 4. Put in the notes, and it shall be yours. But again, same thing. If you want to do a double up on that one, you certainly can. Let's go to Mad number 5. All right. Mad number 5 is, again, same thing, eBass. It is Toad. All right, dude. I don't know, Noah. I kind of dig your. You think she's doing a better job?
I think
I was gonna give it to you, dude.
I appreciate that.
All right. I mean, it is eBass. All right, you can't go wrong with eBass. All right, so 11 by 17, Mad number 5, again, 15 on that, $15 on that bad boy. This is a 50 print run. We have a firm strict limit of 9 on this bad boy. So we're only doing 9 on Mad number 5. Mark, I can see you grabbing one of those. Carmelo, you getting one of those too as well. Creo. Roy, we got you covered for Mad number 5. Again, we got to keep that to a firm 9. Is that a 9er in there? Is that a 9er that I saw in there? Yep, let's go with 9er. That is Toad, covered by eBass. Again, Z-rated. Try and keep in mind, again, this is an art print. It's an 11 by 17. It is not the book itself. All right, and we got you covered for that. But we're going to keep a strict limit on that bad boy of 9. 9 times. He's been absent 9 times. What movie, Noah? I don't remember him being absent 9 times. Hold on.
Ferris Bueller.
Ferris Bueller. Good work. Boom, bang. And he didn't have to look at the board. Nobody had it on the board. Although, I didn't really give you guys time on that bad boy. All right, so Mad number 5, you're interested in that bad boy. Again, we're going to keep it a strict limit of 9, and it shall be yours. Let's go to Mad number 6. Mad number 6, Mad as in Madness Deals, people. All right, Madness number 6. Again, same thing, a Z-rated print for $15. Covered by Eric Basaldo. It is an 11 by 17. This is going to finish on the number of prints, too, as well. We're going to keep a strict limit of 13 on this bad boy. Mark, good work out of you, sir. Mark, I still got a gift coming to you, dude. Mark for being like fessing up and not winning whatever it was. He fessed up to Alex when we did a store stream. Mark, he won in January, and then he would have won again in February. Mark, Mark is just lucky, dude. You know what, Mark? What's sad though is Mark is a huge Cowboys fan. Mark, you are lucky, sir, but your team, not so much. But you, sir, you're good. All right. That's Madness number 6. Again, $15 on that bad boy. If you're interested in that 11 by 17 print, put it into notes, and she shall be yours. All right, let's rock out Madness number 7, dude. 7, man, 7. All right, Madness number 7 is the book. All right, this is our 2023 Bros Play number 4 for $15. What? All right, let's do this as you can do double ups too. But if 40 some odd people order the book, we're going to give it to all 40 people. However, if you want to do double ups on Madness number 7, you may do so. Madness number 7 is only $15. When this book first came out, it was $25. All right, we're doing it for $10 off. The book itself is Myths and Legends Quarterly Dagon. It's a standalone story. It's cover E as in you know who. All right, Fly Eagles Fly. All right, it is a print run of 250. So it was $25 when it first came out. Again, if you want to do double ups on this bad boy for just $15, you certainly may do so. This was our 2023 Bros Play. We did these sequentially, or we did these by month, I think. Actually, you know what? I think it was 10. So it wasn't exactly by month. But again, this is our Bros Play number 4. Again, Eric Basaldo. So if you're interested in that bad boy, again, put it into notes, Madness number 7, and it shall be yours. All right, let's rock on to Madness number 8. Madness number 8 is going to be another book. This one is our Grimm Fairy Tales 2023 Armed Forces Edition. It's cover E as in Edgar. All right, E as in you know who. All right, it's Madness number 8. Again, same thing. This is a book that was $25 when it first came out. Same thing. We can do double ups. You can do triple ups. Whatever you want to do on Madness number 8. But if I get enough people buying the book, we're going to give it individually to each one of those people. But if you want to do a double up on that bad boy, maybe say you're going to see Eric at I think Eric's coming to Philly, dude. I think I saw him on the docket for Philly Fan Fusion. I know that's going to be awesome. We're going to be able to catch up with Eric. I'll certainly bring a lot of Eric stuff to that con for people to get books signed and so forth. So if you're thinking about coming to Philly, I know Sammy Sweetley was telling me she was thinking about going with her husband Justin and so forth. They were thinking about going to Philly because the artist lineup is absolutely stellar. So if you're interested in going to Philly Fan Fusion, I know eBass is going to be there. and you want to get a book signed by him, this is going to be one of the first, or one of the few times, probably I should say, that EBS is coming over to the East Coast. I'm sure we'll see EBS in San Diego and maybe some of the West Coast shows, I'm sure. But again, Mad number 8, again, same thing. If you're interested in double ups on that bad boy, triple ups, you certainly may go ahead and do so. All right, let's go to Madness number 9. All right, Madness number 9 is what? Big fan of that one. All right, so again, same thing. It's $15. This is a book that was 25 when it first came out. Same thing. We can do double ups on this bad boy if you're interested. The book itself is Grim Fairy Tale 78. It's cover F as in Frank. This was our Bros Play number 10. In fact, that completed the series. When we did the Bros Play covers in 2023, when the book first came out, it was $25. We are doing it for just $15. Same thing. If you want to order 2, you want to order 3, you certainly can. I'm going to allow multiple orders on Mad number 9 if you're interested in that bad boy. Mac, I think we're actually at 4. Wasn't it at 4? Wasn't it at 4 mentions on the Eagles Super Bowl? I think I was at 4, dude. Was it a half shot?
They gave you a half shot because it wasn't full mention.
Mac, to you, sir.
You said Ian. Ian who we're talking about.
Go Bird, sir. What do you got?
You said E or something. And you're like, Ian who we're talking about.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Oh, that was 5 though. I think. No, I don't know. Who knows? Farbod's going 5. All right, let's go. Or is that a high 5? Bang, right there, dude. All right, my man Robert Wilson's with me, dude. He was throwing out a Go Birds before I did. All right, Madness number 9. All right, so if you're interested in that bad boy, Madness number 9. All right, the next 2 are going to be fast, dude. So prepare yourself. Madness number 10, bam. All right, we only got 12 of these bad boys in stock. Madness number 10, $50, dude. $100 book, $50. All right, the book itself is Robin Hood Crawling Chaos. It's cover O as in, oh my goodness, EBAS, dude. Big fan. All right, so again, $50 on that bad boy. All right, Madness number 10, again, $50. This is our 2023 Z-rated Bros Play. It was number 2, and I can't believe we still have 12 of these bad boys left. All right, but Joe's doing them for $50, dude. That's half off, people. All right, I can tell you right now, too, Di, the one that I gave you, he would do a double up, possibly even a triple up. Ben, neither can I, dude. All right, but I can tell you right now, it's looking like they got a very good chance next year again, dude. All right, their offense is stellar, people, stellar. All right, big fan. All right, whoa, almost lost my mustache. Hang on, calm down, honey. All right, so again, that's Madness number 10. If you're interested in that bad boy for $50, you know what? Let's go to Madness. Let's keep Madness number 10 at singles for right now because we only got so few of those bad boys. So Madness number 11 is going to be also a book, also in a Z-rated for $50. What? All right, you can get Toad, Z-rated. What? How many do we have of these bad boys? 6. We have a strict limit of 6 on these bad boys. All right, so Madness number 11, $50. The book itself is Cinderella versus the Queen of Hearts. It's issue 3. It's cover S's and Sam. If you're interested in that bad boy, put it in the notes. Madness number 11. I'm seeing Michael Ferry grabbing one of those. George Copa, Carmelo grabbing one as well. Again, for $50, we're only doing 6 of those bad boys. Again, same thing like I mentioned to you, Di. He would do a double up, even almost a triple up on that bad boy. But let's keep it to singles for now. Madness 11, $50. If you're interested in that bad boy, book was a book that was $100. We're making it just fit. I know I'm 100% with you on that one. Can't believe we're doing Z-rateds for $50. eBass. All right, next one is a mega deal. All right, Noah, do you got all the covers? Like
I am.
You do.
I think we can only do 5.
We can only do 5 of these, so get your fingers ready. Realize also it's $700. All right, it's gonna be hefty. All right, let's rock it out, dude. Throw it out there. All right, you can get all 10 of these covers. All right, each one was a 100 print run in a foil. As you can see, Z-rated all over the place. All right, $700. All right, I got it. That's expensive, but first of all, you know, it couldn't be any lower than that. All right. So if you're interested in this bad boy, it is I know, Ben. It's strict limit of 5. Basically, we're calling this our superstar pack, which is what off the chart. All right. So there you get a chance to see all those Bros Play covers that Eric absolutely crushed. All right, the Mario, which was number 1. Number 2, I don't know. Is that Rocky Raccoon? What do you got over number 2?
That's Luigi.
That's Luigi. All right. Do you know them all?
Yeah.
All right. What's number 3? The
Bullet Bill.
See, now-
Chain Chomp. jump.
I would have called her alligator.
And
All right.
number
The next one would have been the
piranha plant.
what's the plant from with Rick Moranis?
Oh, that's Seymour.
Seymour.
No, wait,
Yeah, he was
it's-
Seymour.
He was Seymour. It was
Suddenly Seymour. What do you got?
something two. It was he
Yes.
after a girl and it was
The
a
something
friend.
two?
Something two.
Yeah, that's what I would have called that one, number 4. All right, what do you got on number 5? Top 5 is Toad. I got that one. All right, because you gave that one.
6 is Boo.
Boo.
King Boo.
King Boo.
Yeah.
I love it. They really went up. They really went out on a limb on these bad boys. All right, number
7 is Wario.
isn't that Waluigi?
No,
She's got the W.
Waluigi's in the middle.
Oh,
I didn't want to tell you earlier, but Waluigi actually has an upside down L.
it's an upside down L.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm seeing like a W there, sort of. No,
That's you got
the purple.
I think he was getting a little.
So Ebus was not actually doing it correctly. Then is what you're trying to say.
Ebus took some creative,
So-
creative liberties.
So Waluigi is actually an upside down L.
Yeah.
It's not a W.
Correct.
Oh man, I'm struggling with my hat.
Well, I figured that you want to. No.
All right.
Very nice.
So Boo, and then what was number 6? Number 6 was who?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The gold hat.
Boo. 7 is Wario.
7 is Wario.
8 is Waluigi.
Is Waluigi. All right, number 9 is she's
Number-
cute.
Number 9. Number 9 is Daisy.
Daisy. Someone's going Chompers. Who's Chompers?
Chompers is
10?
number 3.
Chompers is number 3? The alligator chick?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's go with that.
And
All right.
number 7.
Audrey 2, Tony, thank you. That's exact.
Audrey,
That's what it was. The
yeah,
Audrey
Audrey
2, dude.
2.
Carmelo, thank you. It was the Audrey 2, dude. Another underrated movie, dude. Big fan. Rick Moranis, Steve Martin, Bill Murray, dude. Bill Murray plays the guy that goes in to see Steve Martin, and he loves pain. He tries to steal all his dentist tools. Big fan of that. Big fan of that cast. Big fan of that movie. Suddenly Seymour, dude. All right, so if you're interested in all 10 of those, did we get anybody that ordered the Superstar Pack? We got Steve Tron got one of those bad boys. All right, so again, if you're interested in the Superstar Pack, again, it's a $700 pack. Try and keep in mind, every one of those covers were $100 when they first came out. That's $300 off the cost of the pack. All right, dude. So what do we got going on? We got some games now, some giveaways, some things that we got to do.
So let me.
All right, why don't you put together your somethings, and I will do, or do you want to come back on?
Well, I will say, if anybody wants a free 4-state, if anybody wants to go to 4-state Comic-Con, type 4-state into the comment section now.
Okay, so if you want to go to 4-state, George is going to be going to 4-state. I think we had somebody go on 4-state from last stream. Do we know who that was? That won the tickets? All right. All right, yeah, but the only thing is we can't give them well, I guess we could give them 4 passes. You got it up top?
I got it right.
All right, so if you are interested in going to 4-state, Joe is back interested in going to 4-state. I know Joe's in Jersey. He's not too far from Maryland. All right, so if you're interested in going to 4-state, winning a couple of passes to go to 4-state Comic-Con, please only put into the notes 4-state if you are interested in going and you're actually going to attend when you win these free passes. All right, Victor, same thing. If you're interested in winning the passes, again, please make sure you can go to the show. The show is going to be April 26th and 27th. All right, it is going to be in Hagerstown, Maryland. Myself and Noah are going to be attending the show. Right? Is that it's you and I are on the docket? We're going to be driving down to Hagerstown, Maryland. I can tell you right now, if you guys are interested in going to the show, we would absolutely love to see you there. If you want me to bring books specifically for you to that con, say, Jay, I want you to open up the vault and show me what you got or whatever. Bring some diamond FOC covers. Bring obviously you got to be VIP. You got to be something. You got to abide from us in a fairly frequent manner and so forth. If you want me to bring something to 4-state Comic-Con for you, I certainly would go ahead and do it. It'll save you the shipping and so forth. So again, looks like I got Victor, I got Dave, and I got Joe willing to go to 4-state. It's going to be a 3-person race, dude.
That's fine.
I like this. So do we want to do that now or you want to wait?
Let's wait. We'll do that after because I'm putting the other list together, but you can talk about
All right.
upcoming retailer live.
All right, so let's do that. So Joe, Victor, and Dave, we're going to put you down for 4-state. So our Retailer live stream, we're going to be doing, which is Tuesday, April 1st. It's not an April Fool's. We're going to be doing with D20. All right, D20 is my main man, Ted. They're a brand new customer of ours. I'm really excited to be, for us to be doing this stream. I found out I'm not going to be able to attend this one, guy. I know. There's a something going on with my son. It's not good. All right. We'll talk about it. All right. It's just not good. All right. I don't know if I want to divulge on the stream. I do want to or don't. All right. It's personal. It's personal. All right. But I'm gonna take off from this live stream. But Noah's got it under control. I will get the product together for you guys, and I promise to do a fantastic job putting the books together, putting the graphic novels together. And we got another 4-stater. All right. We got Bill Edwards in. All right, Bill. So that's going to make it 4. A chance on that bad boy. George, we will see you in Austin for sure, dude. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much for joining us. Zenescope coming up with a D20 game. No, I don't think so, dude. No, don't get crazy, Mark. All right, but our retailer live stream again, that's going to be Tuesday, April 1st. I'm sorry. It's going to be at 4 p.m. And with a brand new store, D20 Comics and Games. Really looking forward to that. We're going to put their logo on a print, like always. We'll have some diamond books for the month of April. You guys will be able to say that thing. Andre, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate your concern. Everything is okay. It's just, something's got to be done. Anyway, so retailer live stream Tuesday, April 1st. What do we got next on the docket, Noah?
Moving into April.
Our April Awesome Con, dude. Noah and I are gonna be down in Maryland, dude. I can tell you right now, first of all, Awesome Con's a great time. Yeah. We like Awesome Con. First of all, the food down there is fantastic. It's down in DC, really nice area. We're gonna be at booth 2505. The convention runs Friday through Sunday. One of the biggest things that Noah and I dig about Awesome Con, first of all, is the music. All right, the radio stations.
Dude, Rachel and I were driving back from
Go ahead.
Virginia. We take the 95 and we go up through Baltimore and say, hold on a second. Let me see. Pause the podcast. Let me see if I can find it.
Right.
102.3 Magic FM, the real sound of the DMV.
The real sound of the DMV, dude. If you're ever in the area around DC, I don't know. I'm assuming it's like Maryland. You might get it in southern Jersey, maybe southern parts of PA. Who knows? The real sound of the DMV. It's 102. What is it again? 102.3, 102.7, somewhere in that range. I'm going to tell you right now, the music is off the chain on that. And they always have these fantastic hosts that give you like these great stories in between. Like it's all Motown. It's all old school rap. It's just absolutely phenomenal stuff that we grew up with. You would absolutely dig it. So when you guys are down in Carolina, all right, you got to hit the radio station, dude. All right, remember when you're around the DC area, all right, say, all right, I will text you. The awesome sounds of the DMV, it's 102 point something, all right, and it's absolutely fantastic. So anyway, Noah and I are going to be going to Awesome Con. That is April 4th, 5th, and 6th. That is this year. We're going to have some new collectibles there. We'll have the white box as always, some $5 stuff, some $10 stuff, some inexpensive exclusives there too as well. Nowhere in DC is a nice area. Cord, let's be nice, all right? All right. Our Zenescope Quarterly VIP Summit, that is going to be spring 2025. You know what we could announce too, dude? We could announce the open house that we're doing.
Actually,
you got a graphic for that bad boy? All right. So let's stay with the VIP Summit. So the VIP Summit spring 2025, that is going to be Thursday, April 17th. We're going to be streaming some exclusive VIP only material. I got a feeling that's going to be Austin. That's going to be the Austin VIP event books and so forth. We'll also have some deals on some older VIP event books from Vegas, from New Orleans. Every time I talk about New Orleans, I got to think about my man Brian throwing his beads down. All right, so our quarterly VIP summit, again, spring 2025, that is going to be Thursday, April 17th. That one is going to be invite only. All right, so we're going to have to shoot you a link to get on there, and then you have to give that link permission to use your name. All right, so I want to preemptively throw that out there so that way it gets it in your mind. That way you know that, again, how do I get Zenjamin stickers that are not on the Secret Crush envelopes? You got me, Abby.
We will contact Abby and figure it out.
Abby, we will contact you. We'll figure it out, dude. The DMV is a horrible name. Joe, trust me, I'm going to tell you right now, the music is absolutely phenomenal, dude. Absolutely phenomenal, dude. All right, so again, that is our quarterly VIP summit. Spring 2025. Again, it's going to be April 17th. Save the date. Again, we're going to have to shoot you a link for that bad boy. All right, what do you got next up on the docket, dude?
There's your,
there it is. All right, so we're going to be doing an open house here in office. All right, dude. I can tell you right now, Stu and I started to put our heads together. We're thinking about doing statues for real low. We're thinking about doing board games for real low. All right. If you own a comic shop and you want to come see Zenescope and buy stuff at wholesale or below wholesale, come on up and see us. We are doing an open house. We're calling this our March Metal Madness. All right. It's going to be our open house. We're going to have some signings. Joe is going to be signing there. Noah's going to be signing books too as well. Some Pooh vs. Bambi. All right. Some other books and so forth. Again, we're going to have signings. We're going to try and get some artists together for you too as well. All right. Alex is working on a few different artists and so forth. We just found out that Spay can't do it, but we're going to see. We're going to see on getting you guys some talent as far as some artists are concerned. All right, and again, we're going to have games. We're going to have raffles. We're going to have prizes, a chance to walk around the offices and so forth. You're going to be able to see the people under the stairs spot. All right, dude, that I show everybody, which is absolutely fantastic. A chance to see the studio. All right, a chance to walk around, see all the offices, meet and greet with everybody. We will be doing tours. We did this for the last VIP event in last year, 2024 and so forth. We'll be doing that again this year for the open house. A chance to walk around and so forth. I'll take people upstairs and like sets of like 7 to 10, 15 people and so forth and walk you around. Again, we'll have collectibles there. We'll have graphic novel sales. Again, Stu and I are putting our heads together. We're looking to clear out some stuff out of the warehouse. You guys are absolutely going to dig the specials that we got going on there. Again, that is going to be March 28th. Later this month, that is a Friday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. All right. So if you want to fly in for this, I can tell you right now, it's only going to be a one-day thing, but it'll give you a chance to see the area, to see the offices, obviously to meet Joe. Dye, are you going to be joining us for this madness? What if they want to get Dye signatures, dude? You're around? Are you going to rock it out? All right. We're going to have Dye too as well. It's going to be absolutely fantastic at the open house, dude. All right. What else? What do we got next on the docket there, Noah?
I think
that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
All right. So is it game time? It's game time. All right, you know how we like to do. We like to give away some stuff. We got a couple CGCs we're going to be giving away. We got some books that we're going to be giving away. Do you want to take it back, or do you want to? What do you want to take?
These to you, so you can decide which one you want to give away first.
All right, so we're going to get set up on some races. I'm gonna do them in the order that you gave them to me. All right, so this is a CGC, a 9.8 EBAS Mario. I just found out this is Boo, and I remembered it's Boo. All right, dude. When we first sold this bad boy, I think I was selling. Oh no, I wasn't selling it for $75. All right. First of all, this shouldn't be $75. It's pretty much a Z-rated or a Whoops, something. It's got like a little. There's slippage going on right there, dude. All right. Anyway, let's go with it. All right. So we're doing. We got a snail. There's a lot of snails, dude. And Abby is back in the race, so we have to remember to. Abby's number one. Abby. Abby, I don't know if maybe that bodes well. You are the first race car, Abby, number one. All right. Abby always places last, but she's at least number one in our hearts right there. All right. If Abby wins it, then you know it's fixed. All right. So we got a lot of snails. Without further ado, let's set these race cars off. Dun, 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 dun. Antonio's in there, dude. Antonio, you know what? Antonio's fitting, dude, because I think Antonio's a colonel with the Marines and so forth, and he's got the military colors going on there. I love it. Big fan. Ian, I don't want to say you're in an unenviable position, but you're out there kind of early, dude. And there's Abby hanging on right at the very bottom of the screen. She's not out. She's not all the way out in front, which is unenviable, but she's hanging in there. Oh, Joe is making a move. Is that Joe? Joe, you're making the move to the unenviable position, dude. Don't shoot your load early. All right, save your gas. All right, there's Hitamatsu. As up, that could be the unenviable position right there. I got a feeling you're coming in dead last. All right, but Abby, you're hanging in there, darling. All right, we only have 7 seconds. There it is. All of a sudden, Ian is streaking. Ian's streaking. Aaron's streaking. Larry, oh, and it is Ian Kane taking it at the wire with car number 65. All right, let's scroll down. Let's see how Abby did. I got a feeling Abby didn't do too bad. That was this one. There. Oh, Abby went way back. Abby dropped all the way down to 53rd. Abby, you were there, darling. All right, man. All right. So a good showing. Congrats to Ian on that bad boy. That is the boo that is going to Ian Payne. All right. Do you need to see that now? You got it. All right. Let's set them off, Noah. We have race cars again. Oh, they're jumbled up a little bit this time, though. Now Abby's in the middle of the pack. Abby, maybe you needed to be in the middle of the pack. All right. There's Kyle McLaughlin keeping it tight on the inside lane, number 40. There's Joe right there with him, number 32 in blue. All right, and some purple. I don't know who I'm pulling for. Do you got a favorite? You got a favorite number?
All of that.
I'm going on number 8, dude. Give me who's number 8? Do we know? I'm pulling for number 8. 8's one of my lucky numbers, dude. All right, there's Mark. Mark wins every other thing, dude. So apparently Mark's like he's luckier than lucky. There's Gary Russell, right? You could say Gary, you're right in the middle of the pack there. That's exactly. There's Harlan, dude. Harlan, didn't even know you were in the stream, dude. Harlan, love you, brother. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see you in Texas or whatever, but dude, definitely happy. Oh, so this one, guy. This is going to be this bad boy. All right. Oh, there goes Christopher. He's streaking. Christopher is taking it home. Number 39. All right, number 39. And Christopher's winning this bad boy. All right, let's scroll down and we'll see how Abby did. Did she do better than 50? I think it was 52 or 53 last race. Abby. Oh, 27. 27. All right. 27 is kind of respectable. That's top third or so, top something. All right. So again, congrats on that bit. I want a superstar. Abby, we tried. All right. We made you the number 1 car. Maybe that was a jinx. All right. That was it. All right. Do we want to do the 4-state?
Yes. This will be
This is a 4-horse race, right? 4 snail race. And let's set them off, dude. This could take a while. Oh, these snails are kind of zipping, dude.
They don't have any other snails to
Oh. So when they got like clear paths or whatever, then they kind of go fast. All right. They know there's a leaf down there. So we got Dave Harriman, we got Victor, we got Joe, and then who was it, Edwards? At the top?
Bill Edwards.
That's Bill Edwards? All right. So Bill, Dave, Victor, and Joe. All right. And these are for the 4-state Comic-Con passes. You're going to get 2 passes to join Noah and myself. I know George is going too as well. We had another winner for the 4-state passes too as well last month, which I can't remember. But I know we've given away 4 passes at this point. This is for another 2. I can't say I'm rooting for. I like all these colors. I like purple. I like blue, green. Joe's kind of like a piss yellow. Right there. He's pea yellow, dude. All right. Oh, Bill's streaking. Bill, are you going to take it home? Bill, a late entry is wow. Bill, you were in the unenviable position. I didn't realize it, dude. I thought you had it. Joe taking home the leaf. Joe, congrats. Thanks so much for doing that. Joe, we will catch you in Hagerstown, dude, at 4-state. Do we have more that we're racing?
Everything.
That's everything? All right. So first and foremost, I want to say a huge thank you to all you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you guys had fun. I think I only mentioned the Eagles 5 times, maybe 6. All right. So if that's like 5, 6 drinks, I'll drink with you. Although I'm drinking Propel. I want to thank Di. Di, do you want to get on? Di? Get like a last minute, like something. We have figured out that the microphone you have to like put it like a lot closer to you in order to hear on the microphone. Can we do some die cam though? All right, let's do some die cam, dude. There's Die in her Sunday best, looking fantastic as always.
Holding the microphone next to your mouth.
Right. Yeah. So
No, the
the microphone on the other side of the laptop. Yeah. We got to figure out something on that. I think what we're gonna do, Die, is we're gonna try and get you like one of those, like a clip on, like I got, and so forth. Oh, it should be at Fed. Antonio, have a good night. Tony, that sounds like a lot of envy on your part, but I appreciate it. It's okay, dude. I want to thank my main man Noah, dude, for doing all the stuff. Thanks for the hat. All right, rocking it out. I found out that I'm not Waluigi. Who am I? I'm Wario.
Technically, if you put a W on there, you're Wario.
I'm Wario, but dude, I like Waluigi though.
Then you had to be an upside down L.
Waluigi. All right. So huge thanks for everybody. Enjoy your Mario day, and we are out. We will see you the next time. Later, guys.